Okay, I had to cut it off so we wouldn't run out of time. This is part 2 of the zombie apocalypse collection. What I have here is some different 37mm rounds. I need to get a lot more. I haven't really found any I'm real happy with, so I'm hoping to research a little more and find some for my launcher over here. Which I had it on one of my ARs, but when I was in the military I didn't really like it on my AR. I still don't, so I got a standalone stock ready for it. And what I have here is some ALS smoke grenades that have rubber balls in them, and some Top Cop. This is basically like a bug bomb, but it's CS gas. So you just push the tab in and throw it. So you have a little bit of CS gas. And then I have a Mossberg Model 500. What collection would be without a good old Mossberg 500? And then I have a Mossberg semi-auto with the breacher. Really nice shotgun. It shoots everything I run through it, not like some of the semi-auto tactical guns. Then we'll come back up here and I'll start. This is a Vector Arms. A lot of people, I just refer to them as my HKs, even though they aren't HKs, but Vector Arms builds a quality gun. I'll put it up against anything out there. But here's a 93, beautiful rifle. Here's a 51, shoots 308. In the pistol form. I have some of these done up for the HVT also. Here's a 94 MP5. We got a Seymour sight on it. Great little sight for that little pistol. And then I have a 53, which is the 223. I enjoy it a lot. Then up here I have a Scar 5.56 with a Triticon 30mm scope on it. It's great. It's got the triangle on it. That 30mm gives you a lot of view, and it's got a quick detach one-piece mount on it. Like that rifle a lot. I have the Microtech E4 AUG. Takes the AR mags. I wasn't going to buy one until I took AR mags, so I wasn't going to outfit myself with whole new mags. Fun gun. I'm left-handed, so I can switch it over for the left-handed. Shoots great. I've got a P90, PS90 FN. Good little close quarters rifle. Fun to shoot. Here's a Century Arms C93. I bought it before I bought the Vector Arms 93. I've got like 1,200 rounds, so I know some people have had problems with it. But in the 1,200 rounds I ran through, I never had a problem with it. So for $500, what I paid for it, it's not a bad 223. Okay, we're going to move into AR land here. Start out with my Bushmaster. It's probably my favorite one. It's a Bushmaster modular. It's got the flip down sights, and I've got a Triticon ACOG on there with the top peep sights. I love this rifle. It's probably my favorite of my ARs. Below it, I have a Colt 6920 with an EOTech sight on it. I've got done it in brown because I kind of was getting black rifled out, so I did that one up all in brown. And below it, I've got a Rock River. It had a National Max trigger, and it's got the slide fire stock. Well, I took the National Max trigger out, honed it a little bit, and ended up with a 1-pound trigger, which was a little light. But if anybody who hasn't seen that slide fire stock, that thing's ridiculous. And you can keep it on target. I've been doing some work with it, and it works out pretty good. Below that, I have a Spikes Tactical AR pistol, 11-inch upper. Got another upper coming for it for a little shorter one, so I can have a little bit of difference. And then over here, here's the Spikes Tactical 22. It's not a real suppressor, but it's a 22, so I can go out and get some trigger time in without breaking the bank on 223. I'm still out on it. I've had some ammo picky issues with it. Maybe selling it to buy a Smith & Wesson 22, but I'm going to give it a few more tries and see how it does. Down here, we're going to get into the AKs. I've got a Romanian AK. Probably everybody on Earth has one of these by now. Good shooting AK. I mainly bought for camping, so I didn't beat up one of my nicer rifles. We've got the Yugoslavian M70. Great gun. Shoots great. Has that classic AK look. Here's a Arsenal Bulgarian. It's got the side folder, full stock side folder, which I thought was kind of interesting. And then over here, step over here, this is a Robinson Arms Vepr. There's not a lot of these around anymore. But it was built in RPK frame. Beautiful gun. I don't even shoot it because it's to me more of a collection thing than anything, but it's a great AK. I've got my 870. Everybody's got to have a good 870. I've got the knock stock on it and the Surefire 4N. That's probably my favorite shotgun. Below it I have a Sega 12. A lot of fun shooting that. I'm still thinking about maybe redoing the stock with some of the new stocks I have out there. And then below it I have a little Ruger 1022 that I've got the Tactical Solutions upper on, that the suppressor drops right down inside, and the Hogue stock. Great little platform. Come back over here. This is a Remington Model 700 that I had cut down to a 16.5-inch barrel and crown, and I have a Triticon scope on it, so it's a super lightweight. It'd be a good little scout rifle, something I could throw on my back if I had my AR in my hands and still have be able to pick things off with the 308. So that is my guns. I have a couple little revolvers I didn't bring out, but I have them stashed all over the place. Next is mags. I'm a big believer in mags because if you remember the gun ban, Clinton's gun ban, they banned high cap mags and a lot of people were caught with their pants down. So I decided not only that, you know, some of my friends will have an AR and 5 or 6 mags. I tell them, well, if you drop one or one goes bad, you know, when it really hits the fan, and then you're screwed. So I started buying these. I'm kind of glad I did this because I was going to pick up some more AR mags because I just buy them and throw them in the safe. Every time I'm at a gun store, I pick one up. So I have 67 30-round mags and 5 20-rounders. Over half of them are still in boxes. You know, these are all boxed up. All the mag pulls, all those mag pulls are still in bags. Just because I have so many that are out, I don't really need to pull them out. I have AK mags. I do think I would like to pick up a few more. I've got 23 30-rounders, a couple 20-rounders, and then these little 10-rounders. So I don't even remember where I got those. Over here, HK91 mags. I'm surprised I didn't have more of these, but I still have 42 20-rounders because I've been buying them on Cheaper Than Dirt in different places. I have to throw some of them away, but I just go through and clean them up. They work fine. Here's HK93 53 mags. I've got 24 40-rounders, and then I've got 2 of these 30-rounders that I just found. I've shot them a little bit. I want to put them through a little more tests before I buy more, but I wouldn't mind picking up because these fit in mag pouches really easy, or the 40-rounders don't. So I'm going to put those through a little more tests, and then might buy some more of those. P90 mags, I've got 13 of them. I've left them all in boxes, never even pulled them out, except for 3, because when I just go normal shooting, how many do I really need? So I've got 13 of those. Super expensive when I bought them. A lot of these, I could almost break the bank with this. These are MP5 mags. I've got 9 HK mags and 10 of the ATI mags, the Korean mags. I've had a little bit of problems with the Korean mags, so I'm still out on those. I haven't decided. But if everybody ever bought these, they're $65 a piece online, so it hurts. So I might pick up a couple more just HK mags. These are for my Tika. They're 8 detachable mags for that sniper rifle. Once again, it's one of those things that you'll never be able to find those if they ever ban the importation of mags or something, so I wanted to get plenty of them. Ruger 1022 mags. I've got 8 25-rounders and a few 10-rounders. I've had 1022 since I was like 16, so I mean, you just collect those through the time. Back here, my HK45 Tactical. I've got 9 12-rounders. And then my Glock mags, I didn't realize how many of these I had because, once again, every time I go to a gun store, I buy one. For the 15-rounders, I've got 10 15-rounders. I have 14 17-rounders. And I have 10 31-round Glock mags, which I just kept throwing them in there and buying them when I could find them, and all of a sudden I was like, holy crap, I got a lot of mags. Go over here for my P30, HK P30, I've got 8 15-round mags for that. I've got 5 mags for my Mark II. For my little Ruger LCP, I've got like 6 mags for it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mags for my Walter. Back here, my Sega, I've got 5 12-round mags, 5 10-round mags, and a 5-round mag. And then I've got this drum. Works pretty good. Haven't had any problems with it. I picked this up for my 91. It's a 308 by Allied Armament. These are great. It's built solid as heck. You can find them online for about 240 bucks. But for a 50 round 308 drum, it's great. We've got a couple AK drums back here. I wouldn't mind picking up now that they're all over the place. Before they were getting hard to find the one that snaps over, you can load and wind up. I might get a couple of those now that they're out there. And then my betas, I've got 2 betas for ARs, 1 beta for the 9353, and then 1 beta for the MP5. So I wouldn't mind picking one more up for the 5393, but I'm pretty well good on those. So that is my gun, mag, and ammo stash for the zombie apocalypse. Pan back and give you another look at it.